Alright guys, welcome back to the most underrated channel. I have an extremely exciting episode today. Just right off the bat, I told you guys not to worry about this little dip that we're experiencing right now. And actually, BitBoy also, BitBoy has like 300,000 subscribers. He said, guys, just to let you know, don't worry about the dip. Well, so we already know that, and like when this dip actually did start coming down, it ended up getting right bought back up again, and it could dip lower, it could not, who cares, is my sentiment. I have a very exciting episode. So today we have Market Cipher. This is not the official, but this is it has all the same indicators, and basically what we're going to be using is going into the lower time frames on this version of Market Cipher, and is essentially figuring out where the reversal pattern is using. This is considered to be one of the best technical indicators, but it's kind of pricey. So this is the like value that I'm gonna provide you guys. Like, you get to use my market cipher indicator. So let's go to 4 hour to start out with. And basically what I'm doing, I've had this, but I don't bring it up usually because right now what we're looking for is a reversal. So on the 4 hour, this is good. This white right here, clipping the blue. We just want to start seeing it curve up, but right now this is looking good as a reversal. um, Black, or this is we want to see a green dot like this. So like essentially right here, right now what I'm doing is I'm scalping the market, trying to figure out a possible reversal for this idea. Are we going to reverse? Are we going to head lower? So we have this idea right here. So this blue line right here, as it turns into this white blue line, that signifies more so a market bottom. So we're looking for this green dot, and then obviously we want to get a confirmed candlestick after this green dot, basically syncing up these different indicators. What we're looking for is we want to see a wick. We want to see this blue start to curve up, and obviously this is on the 4 hour chart, so this is going to take some time. That's really all the information. We have some red negative cash flow. Essentially, you want to see this green if you're potentially looking for the price to go up, and it looks like we had a little bit of green, and then this basically just shows that the market is down right now. Kind of like, I don't want to say like an RSI, but that's just kind of how I think about it in my head. Alright, so we're going to go down to the lower time frames. Let's head down to the 3 hour. And essentially, guys, yeah, we're using this really good scalping tool. So right here we have, the cash flow, but like these oscillators are showing, you have to, if you go right here, you have this, which is a high, and then you have a lower high. It is wicking. It is wicking up, which is good to see right here. If you can, we'll zoom in. You can see it is waking up, and I mean, if you're trading this, like I said, I make plenty of money to where I'm not going to be day trading 10x leverage, like just being stressed out risking. But you would essentially look for these kind of curves if you were like in a scalp right now. So like overall, we need to see more cash flow come in. you know we're in a downtrend, a high and then a lower high, but then right here we're starting to see that the cash flow start to return, and it's looking good. This is on the 3 hour. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, so we're starting to get a little bit of a curve. We want to see this. We want to see this line curve up. Let me see if it'll. No, it won't let me draw, but we want to see this blue line start to curve, and we want to get that green confirmation dot. Even if we do get the green confirmation dot, I still wouldn't trade based off that, just because you want to get that confirmation, because these are built-in technical indicators. And so just like any other technical indicator, just because a technical indicator flashes a certain way, You still need to wait for that confirmation to confirm on the charts. Alright, so we're going to 2 hour. Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, on the 2 hour, so it looks like kind of what we're looking for. We have a green dot on the 2 hour, and we have that curvature, so it does look like the price is starting to correct. The thing that's concerning me is our cash flow. Is not the cash is where's the money coming in? It's not only setting a high and then a lower high, but it looks like it's also a low and then a lower low. So it's just it's consolidating bad. As far as cash flow goes, we need to see more cash go into this space. We need to see this money oscillator right here. We need to see more green if we're gonna see some kind of correction. But as far as the blue waves, these are saying that this is the bottom, but to really confirm that, and then also we got the blue wave right here. This is on the 2 hour, and then we got the confirmation candlestick. So this green, essentially long indicator is basically. I'm not saying anybody to long. I'm just going over. I'm just reading you the technical analysis. So if I say something bullish or bearish, don't signify that that means to you that I'm saying to long or short. Um, so this is the green right here, and then we have a confirmation on the 2 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour to see what we're looking at. So right now, my main concern is we need to see more of that green um, cash flow, baby. So yeah, we do have the market bottom right here, and we have that green line. It's looking good. It's looking better. Again, we want to see that curvature. Again, we do have this low, or we have this high and then a higher low, but we are curving upwards, which is decent. We are setting a low and a higher low in the immediate short term on the hourly, but we're dipping down again. So we need to see this continue to go up, and then obviously this is signifying the price is going up. Um, Essentially, I'd like to see this yellow line down here, and I would like to see this red line flip up into green and start trending upwards. And so it doesn't look like we'll see. We'll see. This could be consolidation. This could be cooling off. And these are Hashkenazi candlesticks. BitBoy was having a hard time saying it on stream too. Like, um, just like a lot of stuff that they go over. We're we're on the same team. And if I ever seem like I'm giving some of these guys in the crypto space a hard time, or if I'm saying like I'm better than them, like that I'm underrated, like that's not what I'm saying. I used to destroy people in like the real estate market and stuff, and just like bring them to shame when they were talking arrogant about stuff they didn't know about. But I love everybody in the crypto space. Okay, so this is looking better. A low, and then we have a higher low right here. So I mean, I can draw it out for you guys. But this is what we were starting to look for, this kind of trend. Reversal. Potentially. We got another green dot. I mean, yeah, you can. I'm not saying to long it right here, but this is potentially saying, yeah, long it. And yeah, this curvature is nice on this blue wave, this blue momentum wave. But then this is saying that it's a top right here. So you have this blue momentum wave, nice curvature. It's showing that it's going to go up, but then on the 30-minute right here, you already start to see the white. They're already calling a top, and so we want to see essentially, are we going to push higher on this wave right here, or is it going to get clipped? Basically, to figure out where we're going from right here. It's pretty accurate though. Like you see this green dot right here, and then it's not bad. See this green dot right here? It's not bad. Alright, let's go to 30-minute. But I hope that makes sense, everything that I'm saying. Like, and I drew this trend line right here to basically show, like, this is really what we want to see. We want to see these green lines right here. We want to see these continue. We want to see more uptrend on this red. We want to see this red go to green, and we want to just see it. Like, that's mainly what we're looking for. And then calling the bottoms is important too. See, it called this bottom right here, and then we went back up, and then it essentially called this as the top, and it was, and so it's essentially saying this is the top. So what we could definitely most likely are going to see is possibly this blue wave correcting down and enter into more of a consolidation pattern, potentially. Let's go to some shorter time frames to really get an understanding of what's going on in these markets. Going from the 30 to the 15. Oh, red candlestick on A. Market cipher A is showing a red. Alright, and we have another red matching up right here on B. And like that's pretty indicative of like right here, like this is showing essentially the top, and then you have this clipping, nearly clipping wave, and it looks like it's trending. But regardless of this red dot right here and this red dot right here, we are seeing more cash come into play, which is huge, like what I said earlier. But so it looks like what's going to end up happening is we're going to be clipping this wave according to these indicators. This is the 15-minute. This dot just appeared. It hasn't confirmed yet. These technical indicators haven't confirmed entirely yet. You would want to see something like this, which is a green, and then basically one candlestick more would confirm it. Yeah, so I mean, you have a green candle, or you have a green dot right here lining up on both indicators, and then the fact that our next candlestick is a doji just kind of shows that even though like the indicators are lining up bullish, like this is one of the most powerful, like this is one of the highest standard, like this is like the best in industry that I'm showing you right now. This market cipher has an unprecedented, underrated nearly reputation, and so don't think that just because uh, there's a green dot right here. Remember, we're on the 15-minute, and really what this is showing me more than anything, because it is an indicator, and I am like a technician and analyst. I'm analyzing the markets for you. You can't just use the indicators. This basically just shows me that there's cooling down, there's selling momentum, basically showing that we're not. It's not that there's a bearish sentiment. It's not that there's a bullish sentiment. More so just consolidating. And even though we had this perfect green candles, we had this green lining up. It's um, and it was confirmed. The doji repeating that the doji basically inferring indecision, and then we have essentially a bearish engulfing. To me, it just shows that we're just consolidating. We might head down a little bit lower. We'll see what happens on these charts. But I do, like I said, regardless, I do like this green right here. It is trending down lower, and maybe we do consolidate, but if this continues to rise after this consolidation period, then we're going to go lower. But let's see, 15-minute, so we'll go to 5-minute. Nobody trades off the 10-minute really, so there's like, oh wow. Yeah, so it draws it right here for you. So you have a high, and then you have a lower high on these waves, these momentum waves. Again, cash flow is trending downwards. You have a high, a lower high, and then a lower high. I'm not liking that. Again, like, we need to see sort of like what we're seeing on more of the macro time frames, but this could be a fractal. Um, it's trending up. We want to see a continuation of that. But if it's anything like the previous price action, it's just going to wick up and then go back down. And then, yeah, we have this sell right here. We have the red X. Not looking good. Alright. Momentum waves basically called this as the top. And yeah, I did a pretty accurate job right here of calling this as the top. So this white line right here basically, and then this clip right here is basically showing that we're at the top, and then this is basically downtrend right here. Like we have a high and then a lower high. I really like the way that they. So this is a really good indicator, and then this is kind of showing we're a little bit under bought. Um, yeah, that's pretty much. And then this is essentially the bearish sentiment right here. We're looking for this line to go up. And, right here, you have the high, the lower high. From right here, you have the high and then the lower high. So just trending down. But I believe that's a divergence because right here you have a high and then merely a higher high right here. Yeah. This is a little bit of divergence on the oscillator. You have a low right or you have a high right here and then a higher high, and then you have a high right here and a lower high on similar time frames. So a little bit of divergence on the oscillators through the price action. And it looks like we're getting another wick, or not a wick. It looks like this is starting to confirm this is the bottom. Again, this white right here is starting to show that this is the bottom of the trend. But what we want to see to get that reversal idea right here is we want to see cash flows curving up a little bit. That's good. We want to see like this blue. We want to see blue come up, curve up. The sharper the better. So we're going to go to 1 minute. Guys, this is the most underrated channel on YouTube. I have no problem with that. But, if you want this kind of next level information, nobody's going to do this. So, sub to the YouTube channel if you're at all interested. Just so you get notified when we're online, because the algorithm might not favor us because we're so new. And I don't think that we're like underrated for any other reason. We're just new. We're newer to YouTube. Alright. Cash flow curving up on the 1 minute. Looking decent. Oh, is this a trend line? Okay. I thought I messed with the blue wave indicator, like the -60 or the. Alright, so essentially on the 1 minute, it's saying that it's reversing. This is the 1 minute, and it just happened. Oh, and we got the close. Okay, yeah, it's looking good. Oh, and we have the curvature on the blue, and we have this white to sort of confirm it, and we have a low, higher low. So this is looking good, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have another green dot right here. Yeah, it's looking good in the immediate short term. Is this a full-on reversal? Guys, remember that even though this is a great indicator and blah blah blah, we're only on the 1 minute, so and now we're on the 30 second. So whale manipulation could literally just murk these charts in a second, and we have that nice curvature. We have this nice curvature right here. It's looking moderately decent. I like that a lot. So we have um, the low and then the higher low oscillating. Right? Is that a divergence? Yeah. Wait. Let me see. So you have right here, which is a low, and then a lower low. So yeah, it's diverging from the price to the oscillator. And then this is waking up. I like to see this a lot. We want to see this red wake up. It's still far too like wide. We want to see a sharper wick. Yeah, figured. Oh no. It's like that song, "Oh No," from TikTok. Okay. So the momentum waves clipping is basically showing a top right here. We're going down, um, and basically, like you guys know the story by now, I'm sure. We're gonna go down even lower to figure out what's going on. Market Cipher live streamed 5 second chart. Technical analyst. Alright. So that's the bottom right there. Okay, we're looking for a bottom. This is a red dot, so that's good that there's a red dot, but this is showing that we're essentially finding a bottom right here. We want to see this blue line wake up more so. Oh, we got the green dot. We don't have the confirmation. What are we on? This is the 5 second, so we got the confirmation on the 5 second. Okay, we got a red dot. This is gonna move fast because this is the 5 second. We don't have. Do we have a confirmation on that? Yeah, we have a confirmation on that. Potential green dot. We're gonna see that though. It's just the indicators lining up and flashing. We want to see this red right here. We want to see this flick up. Green dot. Did we get a confirmation? This is on the 5 second. Yeah, we got a confirmation. We don't have this white. There it is, right there. We want to see this wick up if that's going to be the case. We got a red dot. I mean, so looks like we're just consolidating. Okay, so we got a little bit of that white, and we have this, which is looking good. Oh, we're curving. I like that. I'm a little bit. I want this red right here to curve up more, and yeah, it's not doing that. So we're losing. This could go down. I mean, I like the curvature for sure on these blue lines, but the fact that we're trending, yeah, so red dot confirmed. Alright, trending down. Looks like we're looking for a bottom right here. Looks like we are looking for a bottom. Looking for a bottom. Oh, it looks like possible. We're looking for a confirmation. We got it. This is on the 5 second. Now we just want to see, yep, this curvature looking good. Now the problem is we have this trend of, the money flowing poorly. We want to see this curvature up, and then this is looking really good. Okay, yeah, so this is the start to looking good. Possible reversal, yep, looking good. Looking good on the charts. Looking decent. We're losing a little bit of the momentum. Okay, looking decent. Looking good. We're really starting to get that wave formed. This correction wave. We're losing momentum. We're still technically losing momentum. Yeah, we lost it. So it looks like we're consolidating at this level right now. It looks like it's possibly moving higher. Oh, the waves. Oh, this is looking like a top according to Market Cipher. Okay, we got the blue. We're looking for a top. I do like this a lot though. Yeah, still looking for that top. Green candlestick, confirmed. Or green, green, green. Proceed with caution. Oh, this is getting smaller. This could not be the top. I like the way the money's flowing right now. Green, red. And then we have a red right here on both the indicators. But it's not looking like a top, yeah, because you have this white right here. It's not. And the money's trending good right here, the red trending good. And we have a lot of green right here. And we have two confirmed greens. Trending up. I'm liking this. I want to see this wick back up. We're losing momentum, but at least we confirmed that this isn't essentially, well, yeah, it's looking like we're going back down and consolidating. Let's go to the higher time frames, and then I'm going to take off for today. Start with the 5. It looks like we're forming a bottom right here on the 5. Yeah, that cash flow is not looking good right here. It's not even waking up. Yeah, see, it was that like fractal idea that I was talking about. We go up, and it looks like it's waking up, but then we go down. It looks like it's waking up, but then we go down. And that seems to be what's going on right here. So, I mean, do I think it's going to reverse soon? Not based off of this cash idea. This is saying a potential bottom right here based off of this thick white line, but we want to see it curve up. We want to see some nice curves that we're not seeing right now. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just on here with you guys, showing you guys possible reversal ideas, like, because the sentiment seems to be that we're going to hit this, reversal idea and then come back into the consolidation, into this smaller consolidation pattern. And we're still in the larger consolidation pattern, nothing really to worry about there. So this is showing a top right here, and then it's not looking good, but we would want to see this momentum wave start to wake up more. Again, yeah, cash flow not looking entirely good. Purple, not necessarily good. And then yeah, this is kind of like the top is what it's saying on the 15 right here. So, and then like I said earlier when we were looking at this, because I thought this was important, you know, it shows this green right here, we get a confirmation. So we have the green, we get the confirmation, and then we have this doji right here, which shows indecision, and then we have this red. And so to me this just shows that, you know, the technicals are looking good, and the money was kind of supporting that all the way up until here, and basically it just shows consolidation to me. I'm not saying that's bad or good, it's just consolidating. 30-minute. This is essentially showing a top, but not like 100% confirmed top. It's kind of showing, well, this could be, well, this is kind of looking like the top. This is kind of looking like the top. It could be the top. It's looking like it could drop. And then basically to confirm this, I mean, this technical hasn't been confirmed yet because we're on the 30-minute, and where these two red dots are, the candlestick hasn't closed yet, but this is what the sentiment in the market is right now, starting essentially to look bearish on the 30. And really guys, like, you know, today we're having a little bit of fun looking at this really cool scalping tool, but essentially, you know, until the price comes down and hits 33,368, which is this low right here, like the price isn't gonna, the price is good. The price can go all the way down here, bounce higher. It could go right here, bounce higher, and it'd be good. Like in the short term. In the long term, everybody thinks we're good. But, so we're going to go to the hourly, 4 hourly, then we'll go to the daily. Alright, so we're looking good. So this is essentially showing that they think this is the bottom right here. We have the green candlestick. Three green candlesticks right here. That's not bad. Not a 3 white soldiers, but looking good right here on the RSI. Essentially, that's how I think about it. The only thing that's concerning on the hourly chart is, oh well, I mean, it's curving up. We just need to see that continuation. More on the longer time frames of this continuing to curve up. See, it curves up right here, and you have a high, you have a low, and then a higher low. So even if you connect these right here, but we want to see more curvature. We want to see it curve more. Yeah. Going to the 4 hour. Calling a bottom is what it's saying. It's, you know, it hasn't confirmed like a green dot. We want to see more of that curvature that we were talking about earlier. And we're seeing it right here, which is good on the 4 hour. We're seeing a nice curve and possibly this reversal. And if this trend idea continues, the only problem I have is, you know, you have this high and then the lower high, and then, you know, I kind of have this like fractal idea where, you know, we had a lot of volume right here and it just keeps dwindling down and down and down, essentially is what it seems to be, you know, further signifying consolidation. But if that kind of like fractal like type idea doesn't play out, then, and we do hit this and we do break out of like this right here, which would be the local high for in the immediate short term, like if we were to break above this and really start breaking these trend ideas, then this is looking good on the 4 hourly right here. So I mean, the 4 hourly looks good. We just need to see this wick, we need to see this come up more and then hold that momentum. daily looks good, like you would think just by looking at it, but I had to zoom out because the green is trending downwards. It's starting, the purple is essentially a bearish idea, and so we're kind of reversed out of this bearish idea right here. This is kind of just showing, the fact that we set, is this a lower low? It looks like, yeah, if we could get above that level right here, because then right here, this is still a low and this is still a higher low, and this is still a higher low, so if we can get above that, that would be pretty bullish. Um, and then you have this is kind of like the market top is what it's saying right here on this indicator, and then the momentum waves kind of fall off. On the daily, and it's showing right here essentially a red dot, and the higher the time frame, the more significance it has. So you have this red dot right here, and sort of we want to see more wicks on the daily. Like this is a decent right here. We want to see this curve up more. We want to see, some kind of on the daily, if we could see something like, if we could see something like this. Let me zoom in. If we could see the momentum waves come down, get this white right here, wick up, get the green confirmation. I mean, this is a little scary because you have the white all right here, basically showing potential top, potential top, potential top. Let me show you the price action in correlation with it. So essentially we're looking at this idea right here. This looks good to me. This is showing a potential bottom right here. You got the green, which is good, and then essentially this is just kind of scary because all of this white right here is saying potential top, potential top, potential top, and then top right here. We come down, it's saying top again. And so, but this is essentially what we're looking for, something like this on the daily, and we don't have it yet. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to be streaming a lot tomorrow, and so definitely stay tuned. Like, this was a really cool video, I think. We went over market ciphers, like, you know, um, scalping tool. This is one of the best indicators in the entire industry. So if you're at all interested in working with the best, maybe not in the entire industry, but we are stupid underrated. So just sub to the channel. I stream all the time for hours. And today Market Cipher just seemed like the tool for the job, which is trying to find the bottom of this pattern that we're looking at right now. So have a good day, guys.